Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Melissa. I've got Posey here with me today. We are gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me. A little life update, just us kicking back and hanging out together. I've got all this makeup in front of me for us to play with today. If you want to see how I achieved this look today, then keep on watching. All right, you guys, so today we are finally gonna do the chit chat, get ready with me. I know that was supposed to be kind of the first video, and then I said it was gonna be the second, and then I did the sister tag, but today is the day. So I am barefaced. I'm first gonna take these little clips that I stole and just pin my hair back here. If you wanna follow along, then feel free to do so. Grab your makeup bag, grab your blending brushes, grab a bottle of wine, some snacks, whatever you need to do your makeup along with me. I'm going to prime the skin, and I say prime because I think primer is kind of a gimmick. My skin's pretty hydrated right now, so what I'm gonna do to top off and just add a little more moisture is go in with the Mario Badescu. This is the new Orange Blossom facial spray. So I'm just gonna give myself a pretty good spritz here. Of course, after I go in with my primer, I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation, shade 130. I've already dampened my Morphe sponge here. So you don't have to have the products I have. Use whatever you have available, whatever works best with your skin. And again, I'm just kind of stippling it into the skin. You never want to like drag down because that can speed up the aging process. What do you guys use for foundation? Do you use a sponge? Do you prefer to use a brush? Leave a comment down below with what you're using for your foundation. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. Today I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and I just take a little bit under my eye. I'm gonna hit a little on my outside of my nose here, then just the teeniest bit on the top of my nose. And before anything can crease, I'm gonna set with the Coty Airspun here. The next thing I'm gonna use is this Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. She's been well loved, but I'm gonna use this shade right here, Princess Cut. What am I gonna use for blush? You know, I actually have a new MAC blush, just picking up a little of the MAC Peachy Keen. We're gonna follow this process with veiling. Now, if any of you know who Lipstick Nick is, you know that she does this a lot, where she will stamp the color on first, just to make sure that you're showing the color of the product. And then we're gonna go in, just picking up a little bit more of the Coty Airspun, and little circle motions right over it to mute it down. Yeah, last thing I'm gonna do to decorate the face is highlight. I'm gonna use this Jeffree Star highlight. This is in the shade Peach Goddess, and this is probably my favorite, and I hit pan on it. I'm a little upset about that. And this is really pigmented, so I just take a little bit and then kind of tap off the excess. Now, you only wanna put highlighter where the sun would hit your face. So for the other places that I'm gonna highlight, I'm gonna go in with another Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is in the shade Ice Cold. Now this is really loved. This is probably the most popular highlighter that I use, and I have quite a bit, and I'm always reaching for this one. It's just such a pretty shade. And I'm actually gonna layer the highlight, and then I'm gonna hit right above the lip here, the Cupid's bow. And then lastly, I'm gonna hit the tip of my nose here, and then the bridge a little bit. So kind of like an exclamation point. Just to give you Guys, kind of an update. I had a job, I just quit it. Honestly, it just wasn't for me, and I have a lot of stuff going on with my health where I was calling out a lot, and I was like, I'm just not there, and I don't even like being there. It was really stressful. I know it's work, but honestly, like, it was just too much for me. And so right now I am not working. Right now I'm just filming. I am looking for another job. Hopefully we get something else real soon here. The next thing that I'm going to do is my brows. This is my tried and true. This is my ride or die. This is the only thing that I have consistently used on my brows. And this is probably what I'm going to use till the day I die, or until they stop selling it. This is a Dip Brow Pomade, again by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Taupe. So what I'm going to do is I actually have my own spoolie from BH Cosmetics. Again, I'm just going to go in and brush through my existing brow hair with the spoolie, just so I can get the hairs all combed out and going in the direction that I want them to go. So if you have no idea what your shape is and you totally are lost, go ahead and Google brow mapping, and it'll show you exactly where to put the beginning of the brow, where to arch your brow and where to end. As I'm just lining the bottom for definition, I'm gonna start working up in little brow stroke motions. The other thing I do is go back with the spoolie, brush up through the brow, and then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild pencil that I had for the very front of the brow to get it to look kind of ombre-ish. And if your brows don't look exactly the same, it doesn't really matter, honestly. They are sisters, not twins. If they don't look exactly the same to the T, don't even worry about it. And if by chance you do go and like overdraw a little bit, you can always take your concealer and clean up underneath. All right, now that our brows are laid down, I'm gonna focus on the eyes. Now, I'm gonna do something really simple today. Sultry palette. This packaging is so pretty. Hi Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Here is what she looks like. A lot of golds and very kind of everyday colors. Some pops. This pop of pink up here. There's a gray down here that you wouldn't normally see in like a naked palette. So what I'm going to do first is actually focus on the transition first. For the transition today, I'm going to take, what do I want to use? Let's use that pop of pink today. I'm going to go in with this pink shade right here, Bloom. And I'm really focusing it right above in the crease, and then taking it a little bit higher than the crease. So also, if you're putting the product on and you notice that the shadow isn't quite the way you want it, you probably haven't spent enough time blending. I'm gonna highlight under the brow with this white shade up here, Fresh, and just hitting right underneath the brow, just a teeny bit, just so that the brow is highlighted and it has its own moment. And I'm gonna hit this dark brown shade. This is Dystopian. I'm grabbing just a teeny bit because I feel like it's gonna be really dark, and I am just focusing this in the crease. I'm bringing it out a little more than the crease on the very edge here. Same brush we went in with the pink color Bloom, just taking another little hit of it and blending right over where we put Dystopian. So now, I know I said I was going to use the Anastasia palette for everything, but honestly, I have these little mini Stila glitters here. I'm gonna go in with this like peachy goldy color called Painted Lady. This again is from Stila. These are their Magnificent Metals. They're liquid glitter eyeshadows, and I am gonna put this right in my lid where that empty space is. Ta-da! Just for a little glitter moment, why not take it there? I always do this. I always say I'm gonna do an everyday look and then I'm like, glitter? And I'm gonna hit the bottom with this twig color right here, this like taupey brown. This is darker than I thought it was gonna be. We've already committed, so we have to go and do it on the other side. That's probably why my under eyes look really crazy right now. What I'm gonna do is another veiling process since my under eyes look awful. When in doubt, blend it out. That looks a little better. That was really dark. It doesn't look that dark in the pan. I'm like, let's just take it there if we're gonna do dark. We've already crossed that bridge, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the same color we put in our crease, the Dystopian, on the same brush we used for the crease as well, and just pack that in the corner right here. This was supposed to be an everyday look and it just turned into a smoky, glittery moment. Sometimes it happens and you just catches you off guard a little bit sometimes, but we're there. We've taken it there. Also, I'm gonna take a lighter, kind of like purpley gold shade like the other one. This is Monarch from Stila as well. Just to layer the glitter. Why not layer glitter? Why not just take it there? Cute, that's cute. That looks better. Now, I don't normally use eyeliner, but today, since we've done all this work up here, I just threw the liner. I feel like we need to, I have another. Okay, maybe that's a sign that we don't do liner from the universe. Let's do it. Let's take it there. This is the Aqua XL pencil from Makeup Forever, just in black. Now I'm gonna take this beauty sponge. I'm gonna use that to pull my eye down and I'm gonna tightline my waterline with this black. And then I'm bringing it down just a little bit, just kind of like a smudge moment. Just a little smudgy. Tightline the top. I don't know if my glitter is dry. It's not, so let's just wait a minute. So same thing as the bottom, just tightlining the top as well. I really normally, again, don't ever use liner, but I feel like we have to do a liquid liner. This is the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. No, I haven't done liner in a minute. It's been a hot minute. I don't want to mess it up. That's not terrible. It could be worse. I fucked up already. If you make a mistake, just cover it with more glitter. So now that our baby wing is on there, let's go ahead and let's do mascara. Now I'm using the NARS Climax mascara. Nice fluffy wand because that's just my preference. And I'm going to do a pair of false lashes. So I'm just doing one layer on the top. I like my bottom lashes to be really dramatic and really like bam in your face. So with the bottom, I'm gonna do 2 layers. I've been trying to use different mascaras. I just got this one. I know it's been out for a minute, so it's not like a new product, but the one I was using before that was the Milk, this Kush mascara. Pretty bomb too. Before that, I was using the Benefit Roller Lash. Anyone do like a weird mascara face? That's cute. And I did just get a little bit, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but I got a little bit of mascara on my face where I don't want it. So if this happens to you, here's my little trick on it. Wait till it dries. Don't try to like smear it off or anything. Wait till it dries and then take a spoolie and just flick it off. Honestly, it will change your life. As I'm gonna take my lashes, and I just bought this little pack from Ardell. These are their wispy ones. So I'm gonna take a set of these and pop them on here and just pop them on. Now, if you struggle putting fake lashes on, of course you can just do like another layer of mascara and curl your lashes if necessary and not have to do a false lash. If you want to do a false lash and you're like, I just don't know how to put it on, I can do how to apply fake lashes tutorial if you want. Bam. And then the last thing I do is my lips. They've been looking really cracky and yucky this entire time, and I should have done at least a lip liner to start with so I didn't look crazy, but this is just how I do my makeup here. I'm gonna take this lip liner from Essence. This is in the shade Peachy Keen. We're in a peachy mood today, and just line the outside. Now this is a really light nude color, so I don't know if it'll show up, but I line my lips and then I do overline just the teeniest bit for that full semi Kylie Jenner lip. And then since we have a lot going on in our eyes, I'm going to take a nude. I have a bunch of ColourPop here. There it is. This one is my favorite. Let's go in with 2 of these. So this has been my go-to for the last like 3 weeks. This is ColourPop. This is the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Alyssa. And then same thing, ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. Oh, Ultra Satin Ultra Matte Lip. This one is in the shade Midnight Snack. So I'm probably going to do Alyssa and then Midnight Snack in the center here just for, you know, just to be extra. And if by chance you do like go outside of where you put your liner, you can do the same thing you did when you cleaned up your brows. Just take your concealer and go and fix the outside of them and blend it out. Now that the outside is has Alyssa on it, I'm gonna go in the middle with the Midnight Snack color. Nice and seamless with the Alyssa color. I normally set my face with a Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, but for some reason I don't have it and I have no idea where it is. It might have accidentally got thrown away. That's what I use to set the face. But since I don't have that, I'm just going to use the same facial spray from Mario and pray that this helps keep the makeup in place. So I know we said we were going to do a natural thing, and it ended up being really not natural at all. It happens sometimes, almost all the time for me. And I'll say I'll do natural and then bam, I have a smoky eye with glitter, and I have a strong contour, and I have double the highlight on. That's okay. That's totally okay, because again, there's no rules in makeup. Do whatever you want with your makeup. Honestly, I think the hardest part about makeup is just finding the products that you like to use, the ones that are going to be suitable for the look that you're going for, and you know, what works with your skin. This is the look that we've got going on for today. Honestly, I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna go run some errands, pick up some food. Maybe some laundry. It's not gonna be an exciting day for me. Thank you for following along with me here. Please subscribe if you already haven't. I think I'm gonna do an upcoming giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. So subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. A lot of the people that have watched my videos say they don't have like a YouTube sign in. It literally takes like 5 minutes if you have a Gmail account. Make one, like the video, leave a comment down below of what you liked or what you want to see in the future. Thanks for joining me today. There's lots of stuff coming for future videos. I have so many ideas in my head. Keep filming. I want to bust all of this out for you guys so that you guys can keep watching. For right now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a good one, and thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.